Pretty recently here at School Direct, we've been getting a lot of phone calls and emails of people asking us how they can take a device like their PlayStation 3, Xbox, any other gaming console, or Blu-ray player, similar devices that have digital audio output on it, to be able to connect it to their analog surround sound system, which still sounds fantastic. And today we're here to show you two products which we know will be able to satisfy these wants and to be able to get the great surround sound which is available on so many movies and games, so that you can have the best audio experience while participating in these activities. We have two products here today that are part of the D-Block family. As you can see here, they both are the same, especially with the inputs. They're exactly the same here for the audio sources. The difference between these two, however, is that this unit here, the 5.1 audio gear, has 3.5 millimeter outputs to go to the surround sound. 3 of those, which both handle 2 of the channels each. On the other unit, the D-Block, it has 6 RCA outputs, so you can get all 5 channels and plus the sub. Right now we're going to focus on the unit with the 3.5 millimeter, as the surround sound we have, the inputs it needs is 3.5 millimeter. It's as simple as taking the Toslink cable, which is the digital optical, and plugging it into the PlayStation, and this cable is included with both of these converters. And then plug the Toslink cable into the converter, and we already have the 3.5 millimeter cables plugged into the surround sound unit, so we'll show you with them going into the converter here. We got the center and the subwoofer, and we have the rear speakers, and then we have the 2 front here. So we'll plug those in. Now I'll just power up the unit here with the surround sound.
You dated a famous guy? In 9th grade.
As you can see, we have the sound coming through right now. It's only the center channel because it is not like an action scene right now. But from our experiences and with our testing with the unit, we have taken the Toslink cable and gone directly into my surround sound here, compared it to both of these units using the analog conversions, and to our ears, we can't hear any difference. We don't get any distortion. The audio is crisp and clear, and it comes out just as loud as it did when we were using the Toslink cable. Fantastic unit at a really great price to be able to take, whether it's a video game console, PlayStation, Xbox, your Blu-ray player, anything that has a digital output on it, and converting it to the analog signal. These units have 2 optical in with the Toslink and 1 digital coax in. So you have both options, and they also support doing 5.1 for the output or even 2.1. At this point in the video, we're going to show you now how you can change the settings so that you can actually make the audio go through the Toslink here to go through the surround sound. You're going to want to come to the settings here, and you're going to scroll down and find the sound settings. You'll select that, and then you can see there's 3 options on the screen. You got the ketone, audio, multi-output, and audio output settings. I recommend for this, just turn the ketone on. That way you'll hear the clicks on the screen when you move across. Select audio output settings. And you'll see you can choose HDMI, which is the standard. If you're using the HDMI cable, it's by default going to be going through that. You got the optical digital, which is what we're using with this setup, and then the standard composite connection, which comes with it. You're going to want to select the optical digital here. And then on this screen, this has to do with the actual audio formats that the device can decode. This right now is just set up for the surround sound without using the converter, but it has a list of what it supports, and you'll just check everything. These are pretty standard ones right here, so if you select all of those the same, you won't have any issues. And you'll just keep hitting the right button on the D-pad to keep going over, and once you get to this screen, It shows you exactly how your settings and options are, and then you'll just hit X to confirm it. And it's as simple as that, really. Not a whole lot to it. What I would recommend though when you do set this up would be to have everything connected. Put your TV on mute, so that way you're not hearing the clicks going through the HDMI cable, and then when you do start hearing them, you'll know for sure that it's because it's going through the toss link to your surround sound and not the TV. And once you hear those, you've done everything perfect and you're ready to rock and roll.